Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Super Monday Night Combat Commentary. Once again, I'm going to be playing support, and you can see right now I'm looking at all the people, all the pros my teammates are picking, and I noticed that none of them are defenders, so I'm like, oh, here we go. Usually what will happen is that everybody on my team will insta-lock a bunch of enforcers, and then I'll go support, and then I will get more kills than them, and we'll lose terribly because I'm getting more kills as support, so that's usually what happens. Recently, I got into a few matches where I got stuck with sort of picking a defender, and I went with support because I think I like him better than Combat Girl at this point. And yeah, I will go support, and then I'll pocket a gunner who literally kills nobody. He just doesn't kill anybody. Like, there's literally a person in front of him the whole time, and then he dies, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta run away, I guess, because this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Thinks that since he's got a blue beam connected to him, he's invulnerable, and then he dies, and I'm like, okay, well, I give up. I'm not pocket healing this guy anymore. If you die as a gunner getting pocket healed, then you're bad, and I will not pocket heal you anymore. Because there's no reason that should happen. You should be smart enough to know how to play without a healer, to the point where when you have one, you'll play the same, you'll just be indestructible. So right here is me being terrible at picking my skill at the very beginning, but depending on the map, I usually like to up airstrike because it's the best way to kill the bots. And right there I top that guy off going up to the jungle, because I figured if he goes up there he's going to deal with some commandos. I want him to have the advantage, and if he has to deal with more than one person, then he's definitely going to need the advantage, and he'll probably get pushed out if there's more than one person. Right here I'm healing the gunner, and sometimes the heal gun's really spotty with aiming. I just wanted to heal my turret up a little bit so nobody would peek around and destroy it real quick. But now all my attention's on this gunner, and as he gets hurt, I get a little bit happier because it means I'm not giving him armor. I'm actually giving him health, and that's gonna give me money. Right there, that was a terrible airstrike. I tried to peek around the corner and throw it around the corner where it would hit them, but then I sort of misjudged. It wasn't up yet, so I was like, shit. And that's another trick you can do is you heal your bots. If you can heal your bots from behind a wall, so what you'll do is if you heal your bots while they're damaged, you'll get health for it, and so you can safely get money without having to worry about it. And right there, that was a poor airstrike. I was trying to get it right around the corner just so I could also it would land on the ground level and not on the floor above them in the jungle, but unfortunately I didn't space it properly. So got guys on fire. I'm gonna put him out. Now there's no reason I should be in front of him. Like, he should be where I am. There's literally no reason for him to be where he was. And that's one thing that, there's sort of like a give and take where I know I was complaining that they were getting a little bit too aggressive, but like oftentimes what will happen is they won't be aggressive enough and they'll hide behind me. And that's no good, because if they hide behind me, I'm going to get wrecked. Now this guy just completely not paying attention, doesn't understand what's happening. Now I know he's in a 2v1, but right there, kill the tank. He gets railgun before I can heal him up, but there was no reason that tank shouldn't have been dead. I had him healed. I was healing him up. I hit him with an airstrike. I slowed him down with hurt gun. He focused all of his attention on the almost full health chest in instead. So I was like, ugh, oh boy. Right here, I decided to stick that guy, and of course he goes undercover. So it's the one major point of contention I have with the airstrike, is that I kind of wish that they did a little bit more damage on ground zero. I understand why they don't, because of the notion of it's really easy to land them on a grappled opponent, but in the same vein, like, they're so situational that if somebody's undercover, then somebody gets grappled, it's pointless to stick an airstrike to them. I mean, it keeps them from leaving. No, I'm healing this guy, and I know what he was going to do, because I've been doing this recently, and it's amazingly cheesy tactic, but it's really, really fun when you land it. I go to kill this guy, and I'm like, oh no. Why did I do this thing? And I'm about to die, and oh, our combat girl is amazing. Like, all I needed her to do was stop the burning, and she did that, so I'm giving her some mad props here for healing me up, and yeah. What I did there, I tried to grapple the tank, which was just a huge mistake. I should have not done that. I kind of had my head in my pooper. And everybody wants to be on that lane, so they can. I'm going to toss my turret in a little bit more of a conservative place. And I see this guy. I'm going to try to ring him out, and he backs up before, and the knockback on this is at level like 2 is not anything, so there's nothing really. Of course, I take more burn damage. Now, and I try to go out there to like heal up, but that doesn't work because you see everybody shows up. So I back up and I get some heals from this combat girl, because this combat girl knows what's up. This dope is being stupid, and he's deploying and shooting nothing while he's deployed, so I figured, well, while he's deployed, I'll give him some armor. Maybe he'll actually try to attempt to do something. I decided it's time for me to come up here and start doing this shit, and I want to plant my turret right by... There's like a little trick, is like plant it by like one of those little things that are sticking up, because what you can do is it blocks them from shooting it from your side, because they have to shoot around this big rock structure. Right there, I kind of jumped down into the middle of everything, which was kind of stupid, but that's how I roll. And look, I get a churro, so all is well. I'm gonna go back up here and be another huge D-bag, because they're all right there. I'm just gonna throw airstrikes down and not land anything. I see bullseyes here. I'm gonna take some of this juice. I get juice, and I let her have all those pickups because I don't need them. Now I'm gonna juice it, and I'm like, oh, you know what? You're gonna get slowed, son. What are you gonna do? Oh no, he's not gonna get away. Oh, juice shotgun, you're dead. Yeah, I gotta kill everybody. Take that, Chesson. That's a really good. What's really good is to kill the enforcer right before the annihilator fight. Chase me, chase me, and that's another trick right there. Is you want to do shit like that, because if they chase you, then they're gonna get obliterated. Now, I really want to catch up this tank and kill him, but I think my, yep, okay, my turret's going to do it. See, that guy's on fire. What you want to do is prioritize people on fire, because you'll put them out, which is what you want to do. Get another turret kill, because I'm the turret killing kid. I get low health, so I back up. I find this guy. I'm like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope, and he runs away. So I'm pretty pumped about that. But these guys know what's up. And so they help me, and then I see that guy's on fire, but the combat girl's already got it, so. Now this guy's going to get ground zeroed. Oh, big dummy. And it doesn't even matter, because I shotgun him to death before the ground zero even hits, and then I hit myself. This guy's being an asshole. Get grappled, son. Shotgun blast to the chest. Oh, for some reason, yeah, I switched too fast. That happened to me a couple times, and it's actually resulted in my death. Get him. No. There it is. But I'll quick switch to my shotgun to get a grapple. And then I'll grapple him with my hurt gun, and it's actually been kind of annoying. And at one point, I switched too quick from my shotgun to my hurt gun, and I was my heal slash hurt gun, and I tried to hurt gun somebody as I was running away, and I just kept air grappling because I was bunny hopping with the hurt gun out, and then I died. I probably wouldn't have if the hurt beam was coming out, but I don't know. It was just kind of a weird little bug thing that happened, and it was kind of really obnoxious. But it's only happened a few times. Now right here, I knew that he was right near the objector, and I was just being stupid. Now right here, I bait him like a big fat idiot. That's a nice little trick you can do, is just go up and then come back down again, and it'll waste a little bit of their time. And now I noticed this guy came around, so I'm like, thanks for the help, son. I'm gonna get you a kill. So I just slow the shit out of the guy. Whenever you're in a team fight, your best bet is to use the hurt gun. There's no reason to use your shotgun in a team fight. Besides the grapple, if you use the hurt gun, it'll slow them down. Your pros they're not gonna be able to run away. Now this guy's a dummy. I'm gonna go ahead and overclock and grapple him, and my turret's gonna get him killed. Actually, I killed him with the grapple, but the turret most certainly did a bunch of work on him. So sometimes you'll often see me twitch around, and that's just me checking around. The last thing I want is somebody to come out of the jungle, ring me out, and I get really, really paranoid when there's commandos, depending on the class I'm playing, because they'll just, especially if they're good, I have to just you gotta sort of pay attention to how good they are. Now I want to plant my turret right here, because then I'll be hitting both lanes, and it's really in a really obnoxious placement. And right there, I throw that just in case that guy wants to come out. I really probably should have thrown it where their turret is, because it would have done maximum damage, or something, because right there I didn't do anything. Now since this gunner is here, I'm healing him, but I shouldn't be, because if you can hear those noises, that's him using his mortar gun instead of shooting the turret with his minigun. So. But I figure, you know what, I'm going to get health from healing him, and I really want to keep him from dying, because when he doesn't die, then the enemy doesn't get a kill, and they don't get money for it. So, as shitty as he is, I don't really want to pocket him, because he's not going to do a whole lot of anything, but I most certainly don't want him to die, because if he died, then that's just bad news for our team. Upgrade to level 4 airstrike, because I love the airstrike. I guess that's like Borat support. He's supposed to be Italian, but I kind of came out a little bit derpy. Oh boy. Now that guy over there is karate throwing the Mega Beth, so she's gonna run at my turret, which instead of just rocket jumping into the jungle like a smarty pants, she's gonna be a dummy. Now I throw that way behind them. I'm hoping they'll back up into their base and get hit by it, and I don't think they do, but I'll do it again. I don't care. That one I didn't throw nearly as far, so maybe. No, I missed again. Damn it. Anyways, I'm hurt gunning because I don't want to switch weapons, and it'll also help me mitigate damage. Threw another airstrike. I think I hit a kitty. Took out a turret, so that's good. Notice that guy needed some health, and that's a good trick. What you're going to want to do is look at the top left-hand corner. I chased this guy down because I want to try to ground zero him, and he'd run into his team, but it doesn't work. I run out there. I get a little too aggressive. If they were worth their salt, I would have died, and I get the kill because I land an airstrike. Now I upgrade to turret level 4. That way my teammates can use my turret as a dispenser and get some health without me having to be there. And also so I can get some health myself for my turret. Understandably, like, the heal from the turret's kind of shitty. I think it's less than even the combat girls, but it's fine for what it is. Like, it'll help you put out fires, and if you hang around near it long enough, it'll give you a little bit of armor. But actually, it doesn't give armor, but it'll still it's still helpful, especially in the anti-fight right here, because it'll heal everybody all at once. Actually, no, I don't even know how much it gives. It might give just as much as the combat healer. Probably a little less is my guess, because it would seem kind of borked to make a turret give as much health as a character. But albeit, if you really think about it, the overclocked firebase is a little bit ridiculous in terms of DPS. So go ahead and toss an airstrike there. Somebody tries to go up the lift, they'll get hit. And I just kind of assumed, since my turret's over there and I had just overclocked it, that we had it, and I was correct. That was sort of just a feel thing. Like, if we had lost that Annihilator, I'd been like, yep, okay, fine. I could see that because I wasn't there. And yeah, and that guy sticks around while I airstrike his turret because he likes getting massacred. And then me and this combat girl just shooting just octopi. Look at this. We got the blue octopus of justice. I see this guy. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's fighting the bouncer. I didn't see the bouncer. Boom. Bam. Shotgun blast. Yeah, I'm going to get that kill. And that vet's going to save the shit out of me. Yeah, chase me. I'm going to hurt gun you, and you're not going to do enough damage to me to matter. Oh, but that laser most certainly will do some work. That's okay, because she's back here healing everybody. My turret's healing everybody. Look at all those blue streams. This is how you're supposed to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Defenders defending and healing and just doing all sorts of work. That combat girl is my hero. Because, yeah. And I found that anytime I play combat girl that, and I heal like, if I just spend most of my time healing, we lose. Because my team, anytime I spend too much time healing, my team never knows what they're doing. I'm going to help this guy get this kill. Grapple, grapple, shotgun. Get him! No! Shotgun! Yeah, I got him with the shotgun. I don't have the grapple up yet, so he gets away. But that's okay, because I'm going to airstrike right here. He's going to get hit by it like a dope. No! Shotgun! Yeah! Now I'm just being a D-bag. I'm just camping their spawn because I want those kills. And if they're going to come out, I guess. But as soon as there's no people around, I'm going to definitely go for the money ball. And I'm going to get a ton off. And my goal was to try to get a funny pose, but unfortunately just kind of stand there like a D-bag. So, anyways, I go 13-0 and 8, 60 bot kills, level 12. This is a real quick match. My team was way better than their team, and everybody was doing pretty much their job, especially Combat Go. Go for her for, like, healing people and being just awesome. So, yeah, that was this gameplay. Let's see what we got in terms of enemies. Woo, we got 2 kills. We got Ogies and Grinders, which I think is supposed to be Hoagies, from the Megabeth, and we got 1 from the very bad tank who killed no bots. Look at those bot kills, people. You don't want to be these people. 28 bots, 26 bots. Seriously, you want to kill those bots, because that's the name of the game, is the bots. So now Jeff Wee here said he wants me to post this on Reddit and make him famous, and so that's what I'm doing, everybody. I had saved this game for a while because I wanted to get the other ones up, and I kind of didn't want to do a support gameplay back-to-back, so I like to space them out. So, and at this point, I don't have any other gameplays. I haven't been playing. I've been doing mostly the woodworking project, getting my sister's present done. So, it probably, hopefully, maybe I'll get a gameplay Monday. Who knows? So, I don't know. Anyways, this was this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time.